this video doesn't have the live streaming of the Switch playing with the Pokemon Sword and Shield due to lack of video game capture device. So yeah, it's a reality. But I'll give you the photos of what does the app do and the look of the Pokemon Home. And ladies and gentlemen, what's up? And today we're gonna have the look of Pokemon Home that was released yesterday. Whew, my goodness. So, as you can see, there's a lots of fancy things to do, and I could be excited to see. I could see a lot of views coming up, reviews, opinions, and of course, with suggestions. But eventually, that's the point of that. And what is the Pokemon Home? Pokemon Home is actually Pokemon Bank number 2, version 2. It's a cloud storage feature applications that can save and store Pokemon. Eventually, that's the point, and has lots of features that every player wants and needs to do. And of course, they have a juicy features going on. So we got some possibly more features and differences between the Switch app and the mobile app there. So as you can see, these are the differences there. But we have a similarities. Both Pokemon with the bank and the judge the Pokemon. While the rest is exactly the points. That's the reality. But since I really bought for the subscription, so I'll give you the look of it. So here, this is the Switch app that I'm going to do. So from the display of it, you only have Pokemon which you are storing to, and a Pokédex to get to know about the Pokemon. And we have some history and the records, which is this one. Then we have move feature, where you start to move. You only do this when you pay or actually buy the subscription. And this one is BB point, where you can convert points into BB, which means battle points. And this is settings. And of course, we got some interesting Pokédex. And eventually, we got some unknown origins that we do not know. And of course, we got some interesting tasks going on. These tasks including not just about completing Pokédex, but to collecting something else. That's pretty tall demand, which is a very good one. Now that is the actual photo where I put hundreds of Pokemon. So as you can see, this is for linking to Pokemon Home. We got some 6,000 available Pokemon to be stored, and we have a lots of boxes. So here we got some types of holding on the Pokemon, and we got some other things. So let's say you are in the kinds of display you like to see. So we have this one, and if you hover this Pokemon, you will see the more information. This is what you call Pokerus. Pokerus is a good virus that can grow your stats. So it's interesting. Of course, we have language markings, that kind of markings over there, and the what kind of Pokemon do you caught in the game. Then we have another view. So this is the list view, and you're going to view instead of the box view. It's very interesting. So yeah, and when you connect it to the game, this is how it looks. This is the left side is the Pokemon home, and the right side is the box connecting from the game. It still looks the same, but it's very great. The display is fantastic, and yeah, we have a nice, interesting information. By the way, it's not for sale. Yeah, but actually that's the point of it there. So we have first the base. Of course, the base is this one, what language and the particular stats. We have a judge, IV judge, and of course we have a probably EV judge. EV and IV judge right now. So we have three kinds of displays. So it got everything, so it's very nice, and we have a kind of markings or symbol of where you get that. This is very nice. And actually, when you connect it to transfer to your game, here we have it. Legit, everything's legit. Not just from born in Galar region, just coming from other regions. So here he is. Ta-da! It's successful. It's very nice. And by the way, this is from the bank, which is you have to pay something. Of course, that. So that's the point of it. So if you want to talk for business, I can talk to the business. I'm just joking there. And I have to thank for that application, because I really just got it for the certificate. Congratulations to completing the Pokédex. What's next there? Hunting the shinies? Now we'll proceed to showing the mobile app that I have bought for the subscription. So let's check it out. Okay, so we got this. So we're connected to live streaming app, and we press the app. Gonna show you the actual look of the full access Pokemon Home. So let's check it out, what's in there. Okay, so here, this is the actually everything's the home page already. We have trade. You can check it out. Home. Of course, something lively that can happen if you just favorite your Pokemon. Then you can feel free to interact with Pokemon, your favorite Pokemon. And we have interesting display, and we have the most important point, that is the storages of Pokemon. So let's go first with the room. So first thing is that we check the challenges. If you complete the challenges, then it's very fantastic. There are other displays there, so I'm very curious at who got it, and there's any particulars. So yeah, friends to interact. If you want to add, you can add friends to add. Oh, that's very fantastic. So you can add me now. That's me. So, and news. It's very fantastic. We got some interesting records to see if there's something happen, like application, event, or battle. Now is the battle. Interesting. We have an event. We have a fantastic event based in Japan, and we passed for this one. This is the already February, so it's very nice. And there's more. That is very interesting. And we got some interesting profile card, and I get to choose which avatar I would like to choose. Name, you can change the name. Records of what exactly happened. Notebook, which is you have know what kind of activities have you done before. So yeah, now before we go to Pokemon, we'll go to trade, and you see we got some most interesting information we got to see, because this trade is mostly like the best interest for most players. So we got some Wanda Box. It's like you to get to know who will you trade to and what you're going to receive it. It's very interesting. And this is the up to 10 Pokemon to deposit. And GTS is virtual, so we got some interesting Pokemon to send your top ones, and eventually it takes long time to wait, because I just recently deposit just few hours ago and nothing happened. So we got the room train. You can create trade room and joining people, and gold pattern. You can join them up to more people, and also friend trade. If you have a friend, you trade now using the application. Now the important feature, which you keep all the beloved old Pokemon, is right here. And there's 3 icons, which means it's already ready to trade, and we're waiting for to trigger some possible exchanges. So yeah, so here we got some creating labels. This is the labels, 34 labels. The actual one is this one, the storage. So here I got the interesting storage there. So we have this one, and then you can change it there. And this is a label, then you can check it out. The labels is just only display. It's for the display. It does not actually connected to connected to this one. So if you're wondering why is it created there, because you're asking to to press the button, put everything there, plus the make a labels. That's just a shortcut, but you just happen to do it there. That's you just make some labels there out of nowhere without realizing that it's just created out of nowhere. So that's the point. And the rest is we got many sorts that we like to check, like this one, Pokemon Pokédex, the level, but we can change it there. Ascending and descending. Hide. Oh, hide. We love the hide. And wait, who's the heaviest? Oh, it's unbelievably the heaviest. And there's more. So if you want to know more about the Pokemon, let's just say this one. You can favorite the Pokemon. It is in the from Pokebank. It is very nice. Oh, it's very interesting, and they have lots of symbols. It's shiny Pokemon. We get some interesting, and we have a fantastic way, the region of it, and exactly. So you just press this one. An interesting part there. And lots of this Pokemon to know if it is connected or not. It is very nice, and a wide information to check if it is legit or not. But anyway, that's the point of the full access there. And I'm just saying this. It is very fantastic to fully access it, but I think that they have lots of things to do. So I think you have time to check more about Pokemon, with the favorite, and to do some tradings. Well, I think my first thoughts about this very fantastic. I like it. I just like it, simply like it, because of these features gave me a lot of options what to do in the app, so it will be much fantastic there. You can simply trade on GTS and on the box, the room, and of course this one, Pokemon. So I guess that's all for my impressions. And finally, advices. If you have not heard about the news or something, I advise you, do not trade something else to someone, because sooner or later you'll find out that you're gonna receive a hacked Pokemon. What does that mean? The hacked Pokemon are spreading the troubles, and it is on the hotlines on the news. Yeah, so I advise not to put inside the Wanta box until further ado, because something will just like to mess up with the app, and of course the Sword and Shield games. So my advice is, wait for the patches until you do so. So I guess that's all for the look of the application Pokemon Home. So thank you very much, and I hope you have lots of Pokemon to catch and to keep in the Pokemon Home. So I'll see you next time. Bye.